Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Oh, I gotta dress this guy, sorry. Welcome back to my channel. This is Wanda and I'm waxing things. Happy Wednesday to everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm okay. It's chilly this morning. I woke up, it was like 54 degrees. Chilly. But guess what, guys? I have an empties video for you. A lot of information to share with you. Plus I want to show you. I finally got this after 12 days. You know, after 2 emails, we're trying to get you water, you know. But I got him, the frog. Oh my God, isn't he adorable? Pretty substantial piece. I'm going to say it's probably 10 inches tall. And this is it's heavy for a candle holder. This is from Bath and Body Works standards. But it's nice and heavy. I like how the bottom is textured and it has a little dimension to the froggy. Look at his little tushy. Oh, froggy tushy. And I love the little black hat. Halloween is my favorite holiday of all time. Plus my husband's nickname is Toad. So, yeah. But I finally got him. I had to show him. I'm like, isn't he adorable? Mr. Drama King's like, really? Yeah, right. That's what he did. I'm like, wow, hon. Thanks. My husband's 70, gonna be 71, and yeah, he's kind of a fud, but I'll keep him. Yeah, I'll keep him. But yeah, so I'm psyched that I got the frog, and I'm gonna have a lot of videos coming from me. Yes, a lot of videos, a lot. I'm going to have like 2 Yankee hauls, a Bath and Body Works haul, which should finally come today, I think. It's finally got shipped. You know, I think we're supposed to say September 3rd, but I think it might be here today from the $11.95 candle sale. Hey, I'm always a day late and $1 short as far as hauls and reviews and whatnot, but I'm not driving like 40 minutes to a store to go, you know. I don't like to go up to Tilton very often because it's very, very busy. You know, you got people running all around, and I get nervous now driving because my arthritis is so bad. My reaction time is slowed down a little bit, but hey, it's what it is. So unless Mr. Drama King drives me, I don't really like to go too far driving. So you're kind of like with the review, you know, the videos. But I have 3 empties for you. We're going to do them really, really quick. This one is, so this week, ladies and gentlemen, expect a lot of hauls and reviews. Right now, I lit up Yankee Candles, Spice Pumpkin. It's so good. Oh, yeah. But we'll do the review after. So the first one I'm not going to get into very much because they don't have it. This is a 3-year-old candle. I wish Goose Creek would bring that back. And it is butter pecan ice cream. Wicked sooty. I'm not going to, you know, we're not going to get into it. I wish they would bring it back. They won't, or they haven't, maybe next year. But it's so good. You know, you get the definite guts of a pecan pie. You get the caramelized sweet and praline pecans, and you get vanilla ice cream and wicked strong throw. It's like a 7.5 to 8. I had to burn it out in the kitchen and it filled the whole big area here. Didn't go down to the bedroom, but filled the whole area. And think of a guts of a pumpkin pie that came out of the oven and it's still warm. You put some vanilla ice cream on it, and you could get. It's just wonderful. That's all I'm going to get into that because they don't do it anymore. The next one is from KRINGLE Candle, and I got these last year when they had their sale for $10.80. The meats, 3-wick jars, and the 2-wick KRINGLE jars or whatever, and it's Crinkle Candle. Oh, Crinkle Cookie. Crinkle Candle, Crinkle Cookie. Hey. And that's what that looks like. I had no problems. Honestly, with this one, I did not have any problems. The wicks did not move. I burnt it down to basically nothing. I liked this because you could see a nice little glow through the candle with a geometric label design. And I don't have my glasses, but we'll wing it. I should put them on, huh? It's chocolate espresso accord, steamed milk, cocoa, brown sugar, and cream. What did my little nose smell? I got powdered milk chocolate first and foremost, with a tad bit of like a coffee note and a little bit maybe of a cinnamon. But first and foremost, when you burnt that, you got the powdered milk chocolate. When you smell it on cold, you pick up more of the powdered hot chocolate and that cinnamon sugar. And the coffee is, you can't smell it. It's more the chocolate and the spice, you know, the cinnamon to it. And the cinnamon sugar. But when it's burning, it's like I said, you get more of that powdered milk chocolate. I burnt this in the open concept, and it did what it had to do. I could smell it. Again, more powdered milk chocolate forward than anything. I wish more of the other scents came through as well, more so on cold. And what would I kind of compare this with? Okay, you know how you go into your Dunkin' Donuts or your Starbucks or whatever, and a lot of them have double doors, and you open the first door and you get a whiff of all the coffees that they're brewing and maybe whatever they're making as far as, like, you know, the bakery items, whatever. And so that's what you get. Yeah, so it is kind of like a bakery slash coffee shop smell. But on cold, like I said, you pick up the chocolate, cinnamon sugar, and then coffee underneath. When it's burning, it's more the powdered chocolate, then a tad bit of that cinnamon. No coffee. Would I repurchase this one again? No, because I already have a double wick of it still when I got them last year when they were $10.80. So, but if I did not have that candle, would I get another one? No. But it's decent. It's decent. And the last one, you can get it still. Every once in a while, it will pop up on the Slack and Go or HOMEWORX website. You can get them on the secondary markets or Marshalls, whatever. And I had this in the 3-wick, and it was mochaccino crumb cake. And the scent notes in this is vanilla crumb cake, mocha latte, creamy caramel, and powdered sugar. And a clean burn. The wicks did not burn, dud out on me. I didn't have to cotton ball it. I didn't have to cotton ball this or the KRINGLE. Isn't that great? I really didn't. But they got such little flimsy wicks when you touch them. They just break. You know, when you just go, wee, you know, barely touch them and they break. But I actually at one point burned this and this together just to amp it up on the throw. Because this one basically stayed in that little room that I work on the computer with because it's light. It's like a 4. Yeah. It's like, this is one brand, honestly, that's probably at the absolute bottom of my list. Because one, they're so darn expensive. You can't return them, and there's just no throw to them. I mean, they used to have decent deals where there would be $16.99 for the 4-wick candles on sale. They don't do that anymore. I think they either take them off now or they want $22 for them. You can't use your rewards. You can't, you know, it's like, whatever. Keep it. Keep it. I can keep my money. There's other things I'd rather spend my money on, like the frog. I definitely got a crumb cake. But I wouldn't say like a good crumb cake. I would say like a Hostess crumb cake. The Hostess coffee cakes. You know the Hostess coffee cake? Oh. I just watched the cat. You know the Hostess coffee cakes. You know they're like, they're very dry, very cakey, and they just fall apart as soon as you open the package. But you do get like a cake, like a crumb type topping. I definitely get that. I got ever so slightest hint of coffee, but it was more of that cakey, that dry, cakey crumb topping than anything. And it was only like a 4. It did what it had to do in the little rum, but that was about it. But yeah, so I burnt these two together. Some, when I took it out, when it was down to like the halfway point, I said, I'm not really smelling it in the little rum. So I brought it out to the big thing and I burnt these together. So it gave more of that cafe, bakery, coffee shop experience, which was fine. One and done for me though, guys. But I know it's kind of like a lame empties video, but I wanted to get as many of these done as I can because I got like 35 candles coming in between all the companies, excluding HOMEWORX, and I'm not going to burn the 2 of the Boo Crew, from KRINGLE until the, start probably in 2 or 3 weeks in September because I'm going to get through a couple others first. So I'm going to have a lot of videos. I'm going to have the hauls and a lot of reviews and whatnot in the next 7 days, which is kind of unusual for me, but we'll do it. So I hope you guys liked the video. Please like, subscribe, comment, say hi. I know I'm probably not the candle channel for you because people thrive on drama. And, but at least try to give it a thumbs up, so other people can find my channel. I've found a few more subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate the support. And I will see everybody in the next video. Bye.